Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate and I make diamond painting videos. And in today's video, we are going to be unboxing 3 rainy day stash kits. So let's get on into it. So if you're not familiar with the term rainy day stash, it was coined by Katie over at Diamonds and Washi. And basically it just means that she created it as a term for her special diamond paintings in her stash that either have like a special meaning or are the ones that she's the most looking forward to working on. And I think she kind of coined the term to have them stashed away to save for quote unquote a rainy day, meaning a special time, whether you're just feeling sad or just ready for or marking a special occasion like your 100th diamond painting or your 20th diamond painting or whatever. Basically it's just a fancy way of saying these ones are like extra special kits in my stash. So we're going to be opening 3 of them today. I have a handful of rainy day kits in my stash, but we're gonna do 3 of them today. So we'll start with the oldest one, which is actually still factory sealed. I can't wait to show you guys this kit. I was kicking myself back when I unboxed some summer themed kits for not including this one. I actually forgot I had it. Well, not like forgot I had it, but didn't see it when I was gathering up for the summer ones. But that's okay because it's a perfect excuse to work to open this one up for you guys today. It's called Beachcomber's Bounty by Amy Stewart. This is a square drill kit, 38.6 inches by 27.6 inches or 98 by 70 centimeters. So this is the old school Diamond Art Club box, and I will kind of get into a little bit of the difference between the old school kit and the new school one, because the other 2 are newer kits. So with this one being old school, it has the sticker here, and then there's no information on the ends of the box about the kit. So we'll open it up to get all of the good details about this one. And I'll show you an older toolkit. You're not likely to get an older toolkit unless you order from Amazon. That's the only place you'll really find the older toolkits now. But if you have some in your stash, you might still come across them. It did used to come with this sticker here that you could put on the end of your box. I don't waste it on the end of my box. I hold on to it for something more special. Usually it goes in my logbook. But here is a picture of the kit we're getting ready to look at. And this is the old school toolkit. So we'll look at it just for fun here. Take a peek and I'll show you what's in this one. The newer toolkits have definitely, I think, upgraded for the better, but you just kind of gotta, you get pros and cons with both kit, I feel like, with both of them. The older kit, toolkits came with this tray here, which was definitely the biggest improvement. I feel like the newer kits trays are way better than this one, in my opinion. You did get a tray stopper though, and it did the job. And then you would get a standard pen and squishy. They usually came in matching colors. So blue one for this. I usually save these for my daughter. She still uses those. And then a 4 and a 7 placer to upgrade your pen if you needed to. A bag of baggies to use for extra drills or when kitting up if you wanted. 2 little pads of pink heart-shaped wax. I love the pink heart-shaped wax. I still use it every time I diamond paint. And then you used to get a little heart-shaped container for it. And then older square drilled kits come with tweezers, affectionately known in the diamond painting community as murder tweezers. They are very pointy, which is why they come with the little cover for them. I love these. I use these every time I diamond paint, and I'm always glad to have some extra tweezers to stash away. I've had a couple of them get bent over time, so that's why I don't need one for every kit, but it is nice to have them. And then the older kits used to come with washi tape and a cover minder. So these would always be random. Per any kit would have just a different chance of getting a different style of washi tape. I love this cute pattern here. And then I think I have this cover minder, but that's okay. Still really cute little seashell. So let's set that aside. And then you get a little dust cover jacket on your diamond painting, which is really nice to keep it protected. Open this up. and look inside. I'm excited to be doing rainy day kits because I've been talking more and more, one, about doing some of my older kits, so this one might be getting completed sooner rather than later, but also just about doing kits that make you happy. And this one is a really happy kit for sure. So this is the older sticker sheet, the way it used to come back then. And this one had so many colors that they gave you two. And I think that's why, one of the reasons at least, why they do the sticker sheets new now. The newer sticker sheets can hold 100 colors where they don't have to double print them. But back then it was really fun when you had one with a lot, because then you got two stickers, and I used to love that. So here's all the information, you guys. Look how gorgeous this is going to be. Can you tell why this is a rainy day kit for me? The colors are beautiful on that. It's going to be breathtaking. And then there's all your information. All of this is one sticker. You could cut it up if you needed to, but then these ones are all individually cut, so you can kit up pretty easily. Okay, let's look at the special drills next. Back then, the special drills for ABs were marked as anything under 150. So it looks like we have 5 AB drills in this kit, numbered 1 through 4, and then the white dot here for the white 5. Those are all going to be ABs. We'll look through our drill pack. It almost looks like these stickers were cut slightly off, but not enough that it impacts being able to see the symbol, I would think. I think this is okay. And then let's see if there's any fairy dust. Yep, there are 3 fairy dusts marked with a Z. And those are all different shades of teal, which I think are going to be absolutely beautiful. So we'll see in the drill pack if we can see any of those. Look at this color story. Oh my gosh, you guys. The color palette on this is so beautiful. The teals, but it's like so many different colors, but also all that teal is water, and it's gonna be so beautiful. Here's a blue AB right here, and then here's one of the teal fairy dust. So the difference between AB and fairy dust, if you can see here, the AB stands for Aurora Borealis. Those have like a coarse glitter coating on them, where the fairy dust have more of a fine sprinkling on top of them. A little more subtle. Let's see if we can see any more of the special drills in this pack. I'm not going to go actually digging for it inside of the drill pack. Here's a white one, 141, and then a red one behind it there. Yeah, I think I showed you that blue one already. Such beautiful colors. So beautiful. And then there's a pink AB right here. You guys, this makes me so happy. And this tells me already right off the bat, like, yep, worthy of being a rainy day kit for sure. This is going to be gorgeous. Okay, let's look at the actual canvas now. I'm so excited. I am going to flip it this way, and I'm just going to fold it backwards. This is just going to help it lie flat so that I can show the camera better. Diamond Art Club canvases are made out of poured glue, so it's perfectly safe to do this. They will flatten on their own if you leave them long enough. I just want you guys to be able to see it right off the bat when I lay it down. All right, let's take a look. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. Wow. Okay, there's no way I'll get this whole thing in camera, so I'm going to put up a picture right here of the whole thing in frame. Yeah, it's a big kit, but wow, is it gorgeous. Sometimes I feel like these kits get pushed to the bottom of my list because I haven't opened them up and looked at them. Back then, I didn't open my kits because I was leaving the cover reminder to be a surprise when you opened it up to work on it. But then you get so many that you forget eventually what you have. And I think, I mean, I have a GemSlow app. I look at them all, I see them, but like something about seeing it in person just makes you want to work on it. Look at the way the water over here, first of all, is gorgeous. And I bet you it's full of just specials. Yeah, lots of AB in there. And I'm trying to see if the fairy dust is going to be in there as well. It looks like definitely little hints of fairy dust in here as well. But that right there already is gorgeous. This, this does have the perforated cover sheet. So Diamond Art Club has upgraded so that the cover sheet on top here is sectioned off into 10 by 10 centimeter sections. So you can pre-section your canvas off. I love that they This kit is new enough to have that. And then there's all this gorgeous sand here. And then just so many treasures. I mean, everything from the sea glass to the seashells. I mean, look at this. I think this is going to just be absolutely beautiful to work on. And then that bottle. I wish they had frosted drills back when they charted this kit. Frosted drills didn't exist back then. Because I feel like they could have really done something cool with all the glass in this one with frosted drills. Like this probably could have been really cute and frosted, but that's okay. I still think, I'm glad it has fairy dust because some of my kids are old enough that they don't even have fairy dust. Look at all of these. I mean, it's just so gorgeous. I feel like every section you would just be using so many fun colors. You'd really just be, oh my gosh, look at all that. I'm trying to show you all of it without bumping the camera too much. The dragonfly right here. You guys, this is the color. I think the colors is what draws me to this one, and then just how much is going on. I'm not huge into landscapes. I kind of more like item paintings where when I'm done with the section, I'm like, oh, I just made a lamp, or I haven't painted a cat. And I think this is definitely obviously not a full landscape, but not an item painting in regards to like, you're just I'm painting a bunch of rocks, right? So you might have to pull out a little bit to see what you're doing, but there's also enough items in here that it could be considered more an item painting, like the actual bottle or the dragonfly or the seashell. So I don't know. I think it's a good cross between both, which could be good for me. I'm trying to see if I have unfairly been against landscapes. Like, have I unfairly been not liking them? I'm trying to see how I truly feel about them. So I even love that this has fish in it and the starfish. Wow, this kit is so gorgeous, you guys. This one was a great one to start with. I am going to wrap this one up and then we will look at the next one. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you guys is called Moments of Tranquility. This is by Miss Holly. This one I featured in a video a few months back of like my 10, I think it was my 10 favorite diamond paintings that I have. So it's no wonder that this one is a rainy day kit. This one's 25.6 by 36.2 inches, 65 by 91.8 centimeters. And it is the newer packaging. So the box comes with the picture wrapped around the sides, which I think is such a cool feature. And then you get a picture of the kit and its information on the bottom here. So you guys can store them stacked on top of each other without needing to use a sticker for that. And then you also get all the specs right here on the side, which is really nice. 80 colors, 2 ABs, 7 fairy dust diamonds. So this one's really going to be fun. I missed this one when it first came out back in May for Mother's Day, but I did get it on a restock. So I was pretty excited about that. After I didn't get it, I was thinking and thinking and thinking about it. And I was like, yeah, I should have gotten that one. So luckily it was restocked. I'll link all of these kits down below, by the way, so that you can see. I don't think any of them are in stock currently, but Diamond Art Club restocks all the time. So I'll leave all of them linked down below so you guys can see for yourself, and you can always get on the list of notifications to be like notified when they do restock them. So I'll have that down below. And then if this is your first time purchasing from Diamond Art Club, I also have a link down below that you can click on to get $10 off your purchase. So if you wanted to use that, feel free. Just so you know, I think I get a small credit of like $5 when you use that link, but it doesn't hurt for you guys to use it because you get money back too. So absolutely no obligation. I just thought I'd throw it out there. But there's tons and tons of coupon codes out there. So if you don't want to use my link, that's totally okay. Just make sure you're using some kind of link, because I feel like you should never be paying full price for the diamond paintings. It's kind of like a craft store. Like, there's coupons everywhere. So make sure you're using them. Okay, so this one comes with the newer toolkit and all the newer stuff. So this is the stuff you'll see standard if you buy off Diamond Art Club now. And you get the newer upgraded toolkit. We'll look through all of this and I'll show you what's inside. The first upgrade that they made was to the pen themselves. This is a twist and pick pen. So basically you, this is full of a clear wax and you twist it up and the clear wax comes out the metal tip here. And then you can use this to diamond paint. You're not constantly dipping it back into wax or putty. You just twist it up to get more. I think this is a really cool and innovative thing that they have included because I haven't seen this anywhere else. You get a 4-placer on the back. Oh, and then this also you can refill too. So if you've used all of the wax up in here, you can refill it with any other wax or putty that you want. And they give you more. They give you more of that clear wax as well so that you can have more to refill it. And then the multi-placing end doesn't work like that, so you would dip that into this wax as well. You also get the old school pink heart wax, which I'm glad that they still include in kits because I absolutely love that wax and I don't want it to go anywhere. You get a 7-placer to add to your pen if you need to. And then the new tray, significantly bigger, sides are deeper, and it comes with a better tray stop, and then it comes with a lid. The lid is my favorite part. You slide it on. You can stack these up if you needed to, protect them from your crazy children if you have to get up and get a drink for somebody. These are nice. These are the best part of the kit, I would say. And then you still get your bag of baggies just in case you need them. So definitely an upgrade, I feel like, the toolkits. And I think that it's really cool that they are Diamond Art Club always kind of working to do something new and different. You also get a treasure quest card with this kit. I don't have mine on. Actually, wait, no, I do have mine on me. If I can sort through it quick enough to find it, because I actually have my whole stack of treasure quest cards. So I pull all my treasure quest cards out when I first get the kit because I'm just too excited to have them. Here it is. Okay. I'm too excited to not have them, so I pull them all out when I get my orders in. In fact, that's what I do in my vlogs. If you're ever interested in going back and seeing some of my vlogs, whenever I get an order from Diamond Art Club, I go through and I look at the order and pull out the treasure quest cards. It's a lot of fun on those videos. But this is what I'm talking about. This one's a bronze. This is just a secondary reward system. First of all, it's a fun keepsake, but it's also a secondary reward system Diamond Art Club does. So if you collect enough of these in different values, you can redeem them for gift cards and even a custom kit. So they come in bronze, silver, gold, and black. Black's the hardest to get. Bronze is the easiest. You probably have a lot of bronze ones if I had to guess. So that's the information about those. Next, we'll look at the sticker sheet. And then this is how they have done their new thank you for your purchase. All of the tips and tricks, how to diamond paint, all the information you need. Another coupon code, the VIP Facebook group. Once you purchase a diamond painting from Diamond Art Club, you can join the VIP Facebook group. It's a lot of fun over there, so I would recommend doing it. And then here's your sticker sheet. These ones are individual. So this is an individual sticker, and then this one's an individual. Well, wait, I lied. Nope, it's all one. I lied. Maybe now they're individual though. I feel like on the newer ones, maybe they are. But anyways, you can put your start and end date here. Here's the artwork. Miss Holly's artwork. Oh, she is one of my favorite artists. I think her artwork is so gorgeous. And then here's our color story. Look at all those pinks and peachies. It's going to be such a pretty one to look at. Here are ABs. It looks like a light purple and a very pale pink AB. And then, wow, look at all of those fairy dust. 7 fairy dust colors, a purple, a yellow, a green, a pink, red, another purple, and then a really light whitish, like I think that's white. Well, it's not true white. True white's 5200, so we'll have to see if that leans pink or anything. Such pretty colors on that, such pretty colors. So I can't wait to open this one up as well. Okay, let's take a look at it. I ripped it. Oh well. Okay. Here we go. This is another really big one, so I feel like I'm going to need to clear some space here. Oh wait, let's look at the drills. I tricked you. We're going to look at the drills for a second. Oh my goodness, that is such a girly, beautiful color palette. I'm in love with that. Yeah, so it's a cream, and there's a ton of it. 3 fairy dust big bags of this 3865, and it's just a cream, but you can really see how sparkly the fairy dust makes those. It's just such an added fun special drill color. I really like that. Okay, and then there's a purple AB right here, the light purple. Sorry, my focus. There we go. And then let's see if we can find any other of those 7 fairy dust drills in here. Here's the other AB peachy color. Some of them might be really small amounts, which makes it harder to find in the bag. Here's a lavendery, it's like a bluish, purplish color fairy dust right there. Yeah, they get kind of tricky to hunt down once you're getting bags that are kind of small in there. But I know there's going to be tons of fairy dust in this kit just based on these 3 bags in here alone. I'll flip it over and check real fast, see if anything else jumps out at me. But there are tons of other people, like Diamond Art Club sends them to people who sneak peek them. And so there's, if you look up a particular kit that you're really liking and want to see more of, just search the name in YouTube and I'm sure someone's probably unboxed it. The sneak peekers for Diamond Art Club do a great job because they point out where all the special drills are. They do a drill tray and usually pull all the drills out and show you. This is kind of just more of an overview of, I don't get as nitty gritty. But there's videos out there if you are like, oh, I need to know every detail about that kit. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I am so glad I managed to pick this one up. I truly believe I'm an advocate for like, no, you don't need more, like too much. Don't get it just because you feel like you like are, you know, need to have it because you want to be like everybody else who gets a ton of kits. Like only get the ones you truly, truly want. But I also believe that if you missed out on a kit and you can't stop thinking about it, like there's your sign to get the kit. And that's what happened with this one. I didn't get it and I thought about it and I thought about it and I thought about it and I thought, oh man, I really should have gotten that. So I was really glad that they restocked this one. But I do also understand feeling like you need to grab one because sometimes they don't restock them. Sometimes they archive them right away. So it's a tricky thing. I'm just happy that I have a lot in my stash that I think are beautiful and I think I love so much. So if I do ever miss out on a kit in the future, I'm like, at least I have things that I do love. But I get it too. If there's one out there you really want, sometimes you just have to search for it. So luckily this one's still in stock. That was a bit of a tangent here. Diamond Art Club since added these gray lines on the perforated sheet so you can kind of see them better, to know where they're tearing at. That's a nice feature. Let's do a quick look at everything in screen here for you guys. This is the definition of an item diamond painting. Everything from the vase of flowers to the little soaps and perfumes. All these trinkets right here are so beautiful. The candles. All her fun, you know, bath accessories in her bath tray and soaps and all that. This is like the definition of an item diamond painting. It reminds me, it gives me the vibes of Bathroom in Paris, which is a diamond painting I completed last year that I loved. My mom always makes fun of me. She's like, what is up with you in the bathtub diamond paintings? And I'm like, you just don't understand. I love the bathtub, cozy, bubble bath type vibe that they give off, I guess. So extra cute that she's a mermaid. I think that's a fun touch. And I love the rose petals in the bath. I think that's so beautiful. And then look, she's even got a little basket of stuff down here. Super cute. And then it's a clawfoot tub. Oh, I love a good clawfoot tub. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I don't own one, but I do love them and wish I did. Yeah, and the little towels. The candles are super cute too. So this one is so cozy. And I think it was a good one to release for Mother's Day. It just seems like, man, what mother wouldn't want a minute alone in a bath to just have a second to breathe? She looks so peaceful. Yeah, isn't that what it's called? Moments of tranquility. Yep. The definition of what every mother wants. A moment of tranquility. So I love this one. I love the colors. I think those special drills are going to be sprinkled everywhere. If I had to guess, I'd say sprinkled in the flowers, sprinkled in the trinkets, sprinkled in the tub water. I'm not going to search for them all. There's just too many of them, but I know you'll find them everywhere. I will say that the fairy dust that had 3 giant bags is this white dot symbol. So anywhere when I'm scanning it where you see these chunks of white, that's all that white fairy dust. And I think that will add like the sides of the tub, all of that is the white. And I think that is going to add a lot of sparkle to this kit. And then this one is a really good example of a mix of color blocking and confetti. So I'll take a quick second and explain what that means. Color blocking is like this section right here where you have a block all of one color that you're going to be using that color in your tray for a while. If you're a multi-placer, you're going to probably multi-place it and get it done pretty quickly. Even if you're not a multi-placer, since you're not switching colors, you get it done a lot quicker. And confetti would be something like over here in these flowers. Tons of colors in a small section where you're going to be swapping your colors out a lot more often. Probably going to be single placing a lot of that because there's just not a ton of space to multi-place that. I love kits that have a combination of both because the color blocking helps keep the painting moving a little bit, but the confetti adds so much detail to it. It adds so much detail to the items that you're building and the things that are in the picture. It makes it really come alive. I would probably prefer confetti over color blocking, but I do like when you get a little break during your painting, so you can kind of be like, okay, I got this big chunk out of the way, but now I'm done with that white. Okay, well, good. You're moving into some beautiful textured flowers and things like that. So I'm going to stop ranting about this one, and we'll check out our last kit of the day. Let me get it out for you guys. The last kit is called Kitchen Ducks. Now, guys, I don't know how much you know about Diamond Art Club, how much you know about Art by Julia. The ducks are very popular, so it's not a big surprise that this one is one of mine, probably for you guys, one of my rainy day kits. I think Art by Julia has come out with 4 duck diamond paintings on Diamond Art Club. They're very popular, well loved, and they go quick. This one actually just restocked a few days ago, and it didn't even last a full day on the website before it sold out again. But of all of the duck kits that I have, which I have all of them except for Duck Bath, because Diamond Art Club does not want to restock that one for some reason. It's not an archived kit, but it has been like 10 or 11 months and they still haven't restocked it, which is crazy. I've never seen something take that long to restock on Diamond Art Club. Anyways, of all of the duck kits, this one's my favorite. There's another one called Kitchen Ducks where they have some blue cabinets underneath. That one just has a lot of color blocking in it. This one has the most going on. And then she has another scene of a girl in a window seat with a duck, and it's more purple hues. This one has the most going on and just catches my eye the most. And of all my duck diamond paintings, which hopefully one day I will own them all, but right now I still missing my Duck Bath. But of all of the duck ones, this one's my favorite. So this one's my rainy day one. I think next year I'm going to work on the ducks, but since this is a rainy day stash kit, I probably won't work on this one quite yet. I'm probably going to hold off. This one's 25.6 by 35.8 inches or 65 by 90.8 centimeters. 59 colors, 2 ABs, and 4 fairy dust. I'm so excited to show you guys this one. I'm going to skip the kit. It's the same as the last toolkit that I just showed you guys. And we'll just get straight into, do I have the Treasure Quest card here? I'm getting ready to film another video, so be on the lookout for that one in the future. And that video is going to be me organizing all of my Treasure Quest cards, which is why I have them out. I got a bronze card. Anyway, so be on the lookout for that video. I think it's going to be a really fun one, and I'm excited to kind of organize those Treasure Quest cards. So this one's super cute. Let's look at the color sheet next. Color story, I mean. It's a very neutral piece, but I think it has enough going on that I don't think it's going to bother me, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like a lot of neutrally colors. It's not very bright, but I think it's perfect for what it is. So this one has the 2 ABs right there, a red and a cream. And then the fairy dust, there's 4 of them, a light pink, a green, an orange, and then another like creamy white. Okay, let's pull this one out and take a look. Okay, look at the drills in person. The color stories are nice because they show you, but since they don't show you the quantity of each drill, you don't really know the full vibes until you look at it like this. Definitely a neutral palette, guys, but I still think it's going to be so much fun to diamond paint. Like, I don't even mind it. I'm normally a brighter colored diamond painting. There's a cream AB, but this does not bother me. That is like a hunter green fairy dust. And then let's see. not seeing too much. There's an orange right in there that I know is going to be the carrots that they're chopping on the counter, and I think that's so cute. You can't really see them though. Yeah, I'm not seeing a ton of the other ones. I'm not going to hunt too hard for them. I like to just see what's right there in your sight line. And I love that green. That green color is so pretty. I think that's going to be great. Okay. Unwrap this one. Fold it backwards. Let me know down in the comments below. Are you guys into the duck obsession? Do you have the Art by Julia kits, or is it something you just kind of admire from other people, or what are your feelings about the ducks? Because I know in the last round of voting, if you're part of the VIP Facebook group, you can vote on kits to be made in the future. There was like 2 of them, and I think they were like the most popular ones voted on. Here we go. That is so pretty. I am so obsessed with it. It's the definition of an item painting. Here's the whole thing in screen real fast before I get on my tangent of how much I love this kit. I'm gonna gush. Definitely a rainy day kit for sure. And it's the definition of an item painting. Look at all the little cute kitchen stuff. The windowsill with the plants and the flowers and the ducks, and he's underwater, and I think that's so cute. And I love food. I love diamond painting food. I think the tomatoes, the cake right here, and the carrot. And look at that knife. It looks so realistic. I love everything about this piece. I don't know how I'm ever going to bring myself. I think the only way I'll ever do this one is if I get another Art by Julia one that I love just as much, or if not more. It's hard for me to do this one. After I just told you guys that I'm working on doing the kits that I love, there's still some that I'm just going to struggle with accomplishing that on. Look at all the flowers. I think that's where all that hunter green is coming from, that fairy dust, and I think that's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. The shelves, so much cozy. Oh, I love it. So many cozy little items and little tchotchkes, and I just love this painting so much. I love the pots, the stove. It gives me neutral vibes, kind of like Breakfast Buddies. That's another painting by Ivy Dollamore, and that one is a kitchen scene of a lady cooking on her stove. She's making like bacon and eggs, and her cat is on the counter looking at her, and it gives me the neutral vibes of that one, because that one has a lot of greens. Like her cabinets I think are green in that diamond painting, and I think that it reminds me a lot of this one too. And that's another one of my rainy day stash kits. So if you know what I like, you know what I like. Look at all this. This is a little bit more color blocking down here at the bottom where the stove is, and the cute towels and the cabinets over here, the cute frog rug. This is a lot more of your color blocking. Whereas over here, you're going to get a little more confetti, but overall, I would say it's definitely more of a color blocking kit than a confetti kit. Lots of chunks of solid colors on the towels, the cabinets, even the ducks. And then when you get out of this area here, which I can already tell you how I would diamond paint this kit. Let me come back to that. Up here is very heavy color blocking areas. This is the window. All of this is going to be really heavy color blocking. I love the little tile on her back kitchen wall there. Oh my gosh, I love this one, guys. And the little signs and the little fried egg. Oh, I'm gushing, but I can't help it. I love this kit so much. And this style of just roomscapes, that's what I want. Roomscapes. I want to see a room full of stuff, and I want to diamond paint that stuff. That was what excites me and gets my heart so happy. So how I would diamond paint this one would be, I would start at the bottom. I would go up to about maybe here. I might even go like this because I'm weird. Okay. I would pause. I would save all of this. I would flip the entire canvas, and then I would come down this way. I'd go this way. And then when I got to here and this was all that was left, I would probably do it 2 squares at a time. I'd go toot, 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 toot. And I'd save this for last. These 2 ducks, the tomatoes, and this beautiful piece of cake. I love it. That, if I remember it, you guys remember this moment, and when I ever go back and diamond paint it, you let me know if I held true to what I said, or if my mind changed between now and actually getting this one done. So, okay, hang on. Let me wrap up. I'll put all this away and I'll wrap up for you guys. Well, there you have it, guys. 3 of my rainy day kits. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know down below what you think of these kits, if you have any of them, if you like any of them. And let me know if you guys have a rainy day stash. And if you do, how many kits are in your rainy day stash? Because I want to hear all the things. I love talking to you guys down in the comments. It makes me so happy when people interact with me and tell me about their diamond painting stuff. And I love watching diamond painting videos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did and want to give it a big thumbs up, I would appreciate it so much. And if you want to see more diamond painting content, please subscribe. I have had a lot of new subscribers lately. So hi to anybody that's new to my channel. Thank you so much for coming along with me on my diamond painting journey and watching these videos and interacting with me. I would love to have you guys here. I'm slowly trekking my way to my next follower goal, and I am so excited. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.